Hi, I wanted to go through the screen capture software that I'm using to record this video, and you'll see that on YouTube there's a lot of people recording their desktops with their Windows desktops and doing tutorials, live action tutorials. And so this is the software, or some of the free software that I use to actually do that. The software that I'm using currently to record this video is called CamStudio, and you could get it at CamStudio.org. So if you go to CamStudio.org, you could download the software on the home page. Scrolling down is where the download links are. So if you click on CamStudio 2.7, and that's the actual software, and right under it is CamStudio Lossless Codec. I actually download both of them, installing the CamStudio 2.7 first, and then the Lossless Codec v1.5 afterwards. So install the software first and then the codec second, so that it registers with the software. And afterwards, let me show you some of the settings that you get. This is where I ran into some issues with some of the settings, so I'm going to go over what I'm using currently. My monitor is a 1600 by 1200 resolution monitor. So if I go under video options, you'll see I'm using the CamStudio Lossless Codec. And the way you adjust the quality, or the frame capture rate, which determines the size of the file, you adjust this here, down here, so you see it as I'm moving this, the frame rates change. And the value that I'm using is a frame every 50 milliseconds at a 30 frames per second. So full motion is around 30 frames per second, and I'm using 20 frames. What that does is it actually limits the size of the file. So what I'm experiencing with this setting is that I'm recording about at a rate of 10 megabytes per minute. So, you know, in a normal 10-minute video, it's only about 100 megabytes, which is a lot smaller than, you know, a lot of the other free codecs, free software, screen capture software that I've seen on the web. So this does it fairly efficiently, especially with these settings. So that's the settings that I'm using, and I'm going to click cancel here. For the audio, you got to make sure to select that you want to record you know, from whatever device you're using. In this case, I'm using a microphone, so I selected that I am recording audio from the microphone. As far as the microphone settings, I can select both the microphone or the default. In this case, I'm just going to click cancel. Some of the other settings you'll see is this just does a toggle. So if you want to, you know, put this in a less conspicuous location while you're doing your demo on the screen, you can do that. But I would say, you know, those are the basics. And this software, again, as I mentioned, you could see I've recorded about, I would say, 6 minutes already, and it's only 63 megs. So that's how efficient it is as far as file size and time of recording. So well, I guess that's all I have for the review of this CamStudio software. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.